Hey, I'm Greg from the Gamma Ray Society, and I have before me a Carbonite edition of Star Wars Unlimited Legends of the Force. I am so excited to open this up. My hair is a little bit done up right now. It's going to be really quick because I'm about ready to go off to the local theater to play the role of Mr. Mushnick in Little Shop of Horrors. Got to be careful when you say that word, horrors. And curtain's going to be up in about a couple hours, so I don't have much time, so I'm going to have to open this box up and then rush over to my theater to do that show. But boy, am I so excited to do this. I loved the Carbonite edition of Jump to Lightspeed on the previous set, and I think there's some really good cards in here too. What am I hoping for? Of course, I'm hoping for at least a serialized or a showcase card, 10 legendaries, and at least something good on those prestige cards. At least 4 or 5 of those tier 2, those really nice foily prestige cards that are kind of in the middle of each one of these packs. So one more cool thing is when I'm about ready to open this up, I get a knife because you guys got me to 100 subscribers. I'm so thankful for all of you guys. I didn't know what this channel might turn into a year ago when I started it, and it's just been a ton of fun to open these cards for you. I paid $250 at my local game store for this, so I will be showing values. You know, the values I know it's still too early and you really can't take anything away from that. Maybe if I get double the value because everything's so inflated right now, that would be great. Prices are going to go down, I know that, but I will show prices just from a reference perspective. You know, if I get like a dollar card versus a $20 card, you'll at least be able to see the different types of value. So with my knife, I am going to open this up and let's see what happens. Oh, that was pretty cool. That was really cool. Thank you to you guys for 100 subscribers. That's fantastic. Look at this box. Oh, wow. Really nice. I don't know if that can show on the camera, but that is really, really sweet. Got the 12 packs right here. And oh my gosh, I'm just a little bit nervous. Hope we get something good. And pack number 1. Let's give this a shot, shall we? Oh boy, I'm so excited. All right, let's open this up. And do I have a showcase right off the bat? No. Third Sister. All right. Secretive Sage. Minok. Sand Trooper Cavalry. Night Saber. Force Illusion. Infused Brawler. Malakili. I think that's right. As my first rare. And ooh, look at that. A nice, it's a tier 1 Luke Skywalker rare, but that looks really cool. I really like that, so that'll be really good. Very, very nice. Heirloom Lightsaber as my first common hyperspace. Jedi Starfighter, Nameless Terror. My wife calls me a Nameless Terror, but you know what? That's fine. Or actually, she does have a few names for me, doesn't she? So that's not really appropriate. Pong Krell is my rare hyperspace, and look at that right off the bat. We get a Leia Organa, my first legendary. That's the first legendary, hopefully, of get 9 more. Common hyperspace itinerant warrior, and an uncommon Force Illusion. Okay, not a bad pack, a legendary and a prestige card that I was hoping to get, so very, very nice. Next pack, let's see what I got. Boom, Grand Inquisitor. All right, that's fine. Hey, look at that, a starter Darth Tyrannus? Is it kind of like Uranus? Oh, let's go on. Ascension Cable, Loth Wolf, Jedi Consular, Old Daka. People called me an old Daka many times, but I don't know. Lord Santeca, the Second Sister. I think that's a rare. And it's a foil. Oh, Qui-Gon Jinn, legendary. Oh, just missed out on the serialized, but wow, look at that. Nice foil, legendary card. I will count that both as a tier 2 and a legendary, of course. Second legendary of the pack, of the box. In the Shadows, Jedi Consular. Ascension Cable. Stinger Mantis. HK-87 Assassin Droid. And Disturbance in the Force with HK-87 Assassin Droid. Look at that. All right, well, not bad. I will take the Qui-Gon Jinn. That's fine. That's really good. 2 legendaries, 2 packs. Not a bad rate. Let's hope that rate continues. Let's see what happens here. Boom. Ahsoka Tano. That's fine. Hey, a Porg. All right. I was hoping to get a Porg. Jedi in Hiding. J-type Nubian starship, heavy missile gunship, HK assassin droid, a Grogu, 3rd legendary, very nice. I was hoping to get a Grogu. Jedi Holocron, rare, and a Gungai, Fungi, don't know entirely, but we'll just put that right there. Tauntaun, very nice. Jedi in hiding. Fungi. I did it once, it was funny once, but maybe it wasn't funny once. Anyway, lightsaber throw. Qui-Gon Jinn's lightsaber, very nice. Well, I got Qui-Gon Jinn and Qui-Gon Jinn's lightsaber as a special. I always call it starter, but I guess it's special. You know, I got to be correct. Do or do not. And Vinay, very nice. All right. Well, another legendary. 3 packs, 3 legendaries. I will take it. Let's just hope it continues. Still looking for that showcase. Hope I get it right here. Nope, I get Rey. Well, I hear that Rey. I'm kind of looking forward to the Kit Fisto build. I'm kind of looking forward to that. Hopefully, Rey doesn't look so good to me, but I do like the character Rey. Blue Squadron Assault Wing Wampa. Oh, gonna Wampa you. Stinger Mantis. Owen Lars. Rey. Okay, well, this seems to be a Rey pack. Hey, this is Rey. This is a Rey pack. Ezra Bridger with a Tier 2. That is a nice foiling. It is an uncommon, but still a Tier 2 Ezra Bridger. Very nice. That is a bit foiled or pringled, isn't it? That is interesting. I don't know if the Qui-Gon was quite that way. Yeah, I guess it was, wasn't it? All right, well, that's okay. I've been hearing that might be the case with some of the Tier 2. That's all right. Paladin Training Corvette, Banking Clan Shuttle, Impossible Escape, and, ooh, I got a rare base, Temple of Destruction. Very nice. And Gungan Warrior. And, oh, wow. Okay. Legendary hyperspace foil Grogu. I will definitely take that. That's fantastic. Looking at this Gungan Warrior, it reminded me, if you haven't seen it, check out my Jar Jar Binks drinking videos. Where every time I pulled a Jar Jar Binks, I took a shot of Screwball peanut butter whiskey. That was fun. Boy, thank God Jar Jar isn't in this set, although that Gungan Warrior made me think of it. Okay, 4 packs, 4 legendaries, not bad. Supreme Leader Snoke, Pounce, Tauntaun, Overpower, Forged Starfighter, Nimin Strike, Ataru's Onslaught, Eye of Sion. Look at that. Hidden Ambush, Overwhelm, Restore 1. Wow, that looks good. Pretty good for a rare. And I get a Sacy Tin as the Prestige. That's fine. Cure Wounds as a common. Tukata Vulpix. That looks like a Vulpix from Pokemon, right? Doesn't it, though? That looks like a Pokemon more than Star Wars. Priestess of the Force. All right. 5 packs, 5 legendaries, Grand Inquisitor. Let's keep this going. Fantastic. Love it. And common to an uncommon lightsaber throw. Okay. All right, well, so far I've been pretty happy with what I've been getting. This is pretty good. 5 legendaries. I got a nice Luke Skywalker in the Prestige, and this is going to be a showcase card. Oh, Kit Fisto. Hey, well, it's Kit Fisto. This is the one I'm going to be looking forward to building, so I'm happy about that. Anakin in the starter. Foil, Strike Ship, Charging Philac, Talzin's Assassin, Force Speed, Calm the Storm, and a Psychometry as a rare, and the showcase is an uncommon Dooku. Okay, that's fine. Nothing really to write home about. Mynock. That looks just really cool art. I love the Mynocks. Jedi Sentinel. Itinerant Warrior. Directed by the Force. Premonition of Doom. Oh boy, this could be the first pack where I don't get a legendary. I have a premonition of doom that's going to be the case. Cure Wounds, and the final one, ooh, Kit Fisto's Aether Sprite. Well, at least it's a hyperspace rare, so that's good. No legendary in that pack, although I was expecting that. That's not a problem. Going on to pack number 7. I love this set. This set's just so much fun. Kylo Ren, a Lothcat, very nice. Jedi Guardian, Following the Path, Curious Flock. Look at those porgs, aren't they cute? Quinlan Boss, Sarasu Stance, HK47 as another legendary, as my 6th legendary, and a tier 1 Sifo Diaz as a rare. That's actually pretty good. I will take that. Protect the Pod, N1 Starfighter, Focus Determines Reality. How true is that? Focus does return. Sith Legionnaire, and the Purgle King with a Fallen Jedi and a uncommon acclamator. It's that kind of an assault ship. All right, here we go. No legendary. No, I did get the I can't remember actually. It doesn't matter. How I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legendaries, 5 packs, looking for 4 more. Let's hope we get it. Here we go. Here's the showcase right here. Darth Maul showcase, and I called it. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. Oh my, look at that Darth Maul. Of all the showcases, this I think looks like one of the best. Wow! Holy Toledo. Darth Maul showcase. Ha! Woo! Yeah, baby. All right, we're going to be putting that right over there. Actually, you know, I'm just going to put it just so you guys can see it all the time, right underneath Ahsoka's eyes. Wow! Holy Toledo, we're going to get that in a sleeve right away. But I got 4 more packs. We're going to see what else we get out of here. Sorceress Blast, N1 Starfighter, Padawan Starfighter, a couple Starfighters right away. Relic Scavenger, Rampage, a Precarious Predicament. I'm not in a precarious predicament with that Darth Maul pull. Size matters not. That's what my wife says. I'm sorry. Here we go. Wow, the Father, Legendary, 7th. What a pack. Darth Maul and the Father, Legendary, Prestige. That is a Prestige Tier 2. Not serialized, but wow, that is a really nice foil. Very, very cool. 7 legendaries plus a showcase. This is going to be great. Padawan Starfighter, Attuned Fearnock, something like that. Gungan Warrior. Thank God I'm not drinking whiskey. Force Illusion and an Anakin Skywalker Hyperspace. This pack is loaded. 2 legendaries and a showcase. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever had this much luck in my life. That makes my 8th legendary, Inquisitor's Lightsaber, into a rare base Virgin's Temple. I'm exhausted. Are you kidding me? That pack was total gas. Oh, just let's look at that Darth Maul again, shall we? Oh, wow. That is just super, super sweet. Wow, I love that. Well, I'm going to be making Darth Maul deck. That's for certain. Holy Toledo, are you kidding me? All right, how many legendaries? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 4 packs left. Could we get another showcase? Didn't think so. I'm not being greedy by any stretch. Army of the Dead, Hyena Bomber, Disturbance in the Force, Blockade Runner, Karis. Hey, look, another land. Mystic Monastery. Very nice. I think that's my, 3rd land? Or I call them lands. Bases. They're bases. I know they're bases. Oh, my God. Go ahead and kill me in the comments. It's a base. I know that. Mystic Monastery. Babu Frick. Babu Frick. Sounds like if you're mad at someone. Babu Frick. Hey, Depa Bilaba. That's what they say back. You say Babu Frick, and they say Depa Bilaba. Believe me, that's really a thing. Praetorian Guard, Adept of Anger, Magistrate Scout, Chirrut Imwe. I love that artwork. Too bad it's an uncommon. It won't be worth much, but wow, I love this card. Love that art. Fantastic. Into Array. Okay, that's all right. Rare. Adept of Anger. Into a Battle Fury. Okay, well, not much there in that pack, but wow, the pack before it pretty much made up for it. Look at that Darth Maul. All right, here we go. Next one. Boom. Cal Kestis. I did enjoy playing Cal Kestis in my that Force Awakens game. That was a lot of fun. Cure Wounds, Tarantetic, Qui-Gon Jinn's Aether Sprite. Got a lot of Qui-Gon Jinn stuff. This is fantastic. Vulptex, Jedi Vector, Eighth Brother, Wolves, Sin Dralig, another tier 2 foil. Legendary. Oh my god, that's a legendary tier 2. Aha! Wow, that makes the second tier 2 legendary that I got. I was a little bit slow on the uptake on that one. 9th legendary. Love it. Fantastic. DRK Probe Droid. Fantastic. It's worse. It's not worse. This is fantastic. Hyperspace Wayfarer into an infused Brawler. Jocasta New. Jedi Starfighter into a Qui-Gon Jinn's Aether Sprite special. Wow! Lots of Qui-Gon Jinn in this box. Fantastic. But look at that Darth Maul. 2 packs left. You know, one of the things I've been doing, I'm part of a Star Wars fan film. They just started shooting. I was doing it all the rest of the day. In fact, that's why I was able to kind of sneak away. We had rain and it just didn't, the shooting didn't work because the lighting didn't work out. So I came home real quick before my next theater show. It's just been a ton of fun. I play at the Imperial Admiral Tarn. They got the whole thing with the white uniform and the cape, and it's just fantastic. It's so much fun doing it. I'll send a link. It won't be out for another year or so as they make it, but when it comes out, I'll certainly be promoting it. It's just been a ton of fun being Admiral Tarn. I'm sure. Wow, Darth Maul. I hope that I'll be able to be. I'll probably build an Imperial deck here one of these days, just because of my experience working on that film. It's been a ton of fun. Acolyte of the Beyond, Force Slow, Drain Essence, Praetorian Guard, Shin Nahati, Kiadi Mundi, Sith Holocron, Priestess of the Force, which is just a tier 1 uncommon, Charging Thilak, Guardian of Wills, Unleash Rage, Acclamator Assault Ship, into Luminous Beings. Okay, and then It's Worse into an Owen Lars. Okay, well, here's the thing. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 legendaries. 1 pack left to get my 10 goal. I did get the Darth Maul showcase, so even if I don't get the 10th legendary, I'll be just fine. But boy, I do kind of hope I get that 10th legendary. That would be really cool. And the base is Morgan Elsbeth. Very nice. Ravening Gundark. Ravenous, lots of Ravenous. This is a hungry pack. This is a very hungry pack. Nihil Marauder, Shirit Imwe, Pilo Star Compass, Darth Revan's Lightsaber, very nice. Into, there it is, Markian Row as the 10th legendary. Let's see what I got here for the, oh, it's another legendary. I got 11 legendaries. It's not a foil, but it is a Grand Inquisitor. Very cool. 2 legendary pack. Very, very nice. A Ravening Gundark again. Village Tender. Look at those Ewoks. They're awesome. Youngling Padawan. Heavy Missile Gunship. Into a Mind Trick. Ooh, that's awesome. Outer Rim Mystic. And the last card of the box. Oh, very nice. Captain Enoch as a Hyperspace Foil Rare. All right. Well, this is it. Look at the Darth Maul. Fantastic. Darth Maul showcase. And then we got 11 legendaries, including the 2 in the last box. I think I'm really excited about the Anakin Hyperspace, the Father legendary, the Grand Inquisitor, of course, the Grogu's. I got 2 Grogu's, 1 in regular foil and 1 in hyperspace foil. And that Qui-Gon Jinn and the Leia. That's fantastic. Let's just take a look at this Darth Maul one more time. Really I don't see any bending at all with that card. So these showcases look really nice. The only kind of bending I see is with the tier 2 foiling of the Prestige. Well, hey, thank you so much for watching. What a great box this was. I'm really glad I was able to share it with you. And hey, may the cards be with you. Yeah, baby. Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about.